some of the young people out there. But first, I'm gonna pick out another player that I like on my team, and he is Zlatko Januzovic. He is Austrian, and he is not the only Austrian I'm going after. You know what that means. David Alaba. Probably the best left back in the world right now. Probably a top 5 young prospect in the world. We're probably going to make a cheeky offer of 30 and then probably put Dejan Lovren in. Because Bayern definitely wants Dejan Lovren. I mean, who doesn't? So now, basically, it's a good idea at this point, now that I've gotten all my primary targets out of the way, that we basically just look for some youth prospects. So I'm actually probably going to go with any, and I'm probably going to go in BDPL. Just look to see who's around. And believe it or not, this guy, look at how bad he is. This guy has a generated face in FIFA. His face got scanned. This random guy. I know, creepy, right? If you go for Dele Alli, you know, he's a good young prospect. Although he just won the team, that's always good. Ross Barkley could be a great player coming off the bench. Not seeing anyone else is quite catching my eye. I don't really like to buy people that do not have a pitch with themselves. I don't know why. It's just something I have. So I guess we can keep on looking. I'm actually not seeing that much, especially the BPL. Not too great for young talent right now. But I'm not gonna get that. But one person I am interested in is Alex Iwobi. You know, I've watched him play for Arsenal. Yeah, he does have a couple of goals, and he looks very good. We're actually gonna forget about the second half of the alphabet, I guess. And another player has been brought up for me to get. His name is Pione Sisto. He's one of my favorite players to use in this game. His strength and his pace is really good. So at this point, I think we can advance a couple days, but not before we do the training. Oops, gotta put them training in. So I like Divock Origi, so I'm going to train Divock Origi. We'll train Jordan I because why not? We need to get that stamina up. I'll train Emery Chan. You know, he's younger and just about as good as Henderson. I would train Moreno, but we might not end up having him. So I'll train Joe Gomez, put him in the El Rondo. And at that point, we basically have a free spot, which I'm going to give to the boy Divock Origi. Because why not? Increase that dribbling a little bit. Hopefully he can be our starting striker by the end of this season. That's my main goal. But I am bringing back a very special player, and his name goes by Mario Balotelli. Back on the team again. Back at it again. We also have Markovic, Luis Alberto, among some of the names that we have loaned out that are actually decent. I plan on bringing them back probably at some point throughout the season, just not right now. So we're gonna keep going here, see what else we can get with Brendan Rodgers. So none of them were accepted. So first we'll get Mustafi, 48.5. Oh, that's 20 million. That's almost double his evaluation. Something I'm not interested in doing. So I'll offer 34. You know, money isn't quite unlimited here. And for Dortmund, they want 89 for Royce. We'll make an offer of 61. PSG wants almost double Gabriel's evaluation. Once again, we'll go up a couple $1 million. 29 sounds okay. You know, some of these guys were not, you know, making money on me, and we're just getting at this point for talent. No surprise they don't want Lovren. Instead, we'll just sweeten the pot a little bit, you know. Why not? So if I were to give a review on FIFA and just career mode in general, I would say that career mode is definitely in the shadows at this point for EA Sports. I feel like they care more about Ultimate Team because that's where a majority of the fans go to. Personally, I feel like PES has become a much better game in terms of the, I guess, manager career. And it kind of is frustrating as a career mode guy who's basically only a career mode guy. It's just kind of mean that they kind of just left us behind for Ultimate Team. You know, they added women. Okay, everyone used them a couple times. Nobody used them ever again. Preseason tournaments, everybody used it a couple times just for the money. No one really ever even played the games. They just simulated it until it worked out in the end. You know, and other than that, the training is sometimes overpowered and sometimes a waste of time. You know, really, I don't feel like wasting. The time adds up that you spend training these players. I spend more, when I do simulation career modes, I spend more time training these guys than I do, you know, through the calendar. I could normally go through the calendar, but I can't when that happens. Oh wow, Iwobi, he got an upgrade. That's good to see. You know, he definitely deserves it. So we'll make the offer of 2.2, which is at the minimum of what the chief executive believes he's worth. Dele Alli is an exciting project. I don't think we can actually buy him. I think he just... Oh, no, okay. 6-year contract. You're nuts. There goes Dele Alli. Candidate for Player of the Year. Even Young Player of the Year. 23 million evaluation for Ross Barkley. We're going to go ahead and probably put Coutinho in the deal here. Straight up for Coutinho, you know. Alright, no, I'm just kidding. I'm not putting Coutinho in the deal for all of you guys. I probably just cringed. No, I'm not doing it. I'm going to put Lallana in, see what they like about that. Hopefully, you know, they take the bait. I wouldn't say I'm going to give up on Alaba, because I'm not. I'm all for 40 before Juventus get him. Now, I know I'm buying a lot of German players, and I probably am leaning more towards Jurgen Klopp than Rodgers. But let's be honest. Oh, there goes Goods. But let's be honest here. German players are some of the best players in the world. Obviously, that's why Germany is a top 3 team in the world. I don't know if they're first anymore, but they're definitely top 3 still. So now Panton comes in with an offer for Dejan Lovren. Let's go 13, because I feel like that'd be enough to put some more money in for Alaba. I don't think we can get Royce. I don't think we're going to really go after him anymore. But we do have 2 transfers here. I only want to take one of them. Now, what do? Do we take Mustafi, who is 5 years younger, 1 overall less wage, but $5 million more? Do we take David Luiz, who's experienced, quicker, more of a built all-around player, but his age is a risk. His wage isn't really worth his overall, and he's only 1 overall better anyways. Now, the smart decision would be to take Mustafi, but I'm not making smart decisions in this career mode. I'm going with David Luiz. Sorry for Mustafi. See you later, boy. I'm not paying $9 million. You know, I'm hoping to make some money eventually. I wouldn't say it's expensive for a guy of David Luiz's caliber. So we'll replace him with that guy, get rid of Lovren, and all of a sudden our defense has been upgraded tremendously. Just a quick note to make the videos will be longer very soon. I hope you enjoyed the video of episode 2 of Rodgers' Return. Please leave a like and subscribe. See you later.